Hello, my friends. Welcome to another amazing read. Go grab your Scofield Stevens. Today's read is called Big Nate. Move it or lose it. And it's written by Lincoln Pierce. Big Nate. Move it or lose it. I didn't even look at the schedule. Who are we playing? Just desserts. Wait, what? There's another team in the league sponsored by a bakery? Yup. They're supposed to be good too. How good? Ask Chad. He keeps notes on all the teams. Chad, tell me everything you know about Just Desserts. They began as a wedding cake business, but 4 years ago, they started offering a wide variety of treats. They now make cakes, pies, muffins, croissants, bread, scones, and all kinds of pastries. Everyone raves about their eclairs, but give me their honey buns any day. Sweet scouting report. I just wanted to know if their pitcher has a good curveball. Kids, to celebrate a great season, I'm treating the team to dinner. Oh, since Cresley's is our sponsor, can we go there? Cresley's is a bakery, Chad. It doesn't serve sit-down meals, so we'd just be eating donuts and pastry. My point exactly. It's a no, Chad. Hi, name's Calhoun, party of 15. Yes, you called earlier. Let me just confirm your order. 3 plain, 2 pepperoni, 2 veggie, 2 sausage, and onions. 3 Caesar salads and 3 baskets of garlic bread. Right, and 2 aspirin. Very good, sir. It was a stressful ride in the minivan. Hey, gang. While we wait for a pizza, let's give out some team awards. We'll start with our most valuable player trophy. Oh, yes? Can I have that one? That's not how awards work, Nate. Yeah, but I figured, why not ask? This season's most improved player is Teddy. Clap, clap, clap. Great job, Teddy. You really raised your batting average this year. Yes, but that's a bit misleading. While he may have had more hits, his slugging percentage actually went down, and his low RBI totals made him one of the league's least productive players. Francis, there's a time and a place for statistical analysis. I have here some pie charts, really? Pie charts? And the Team Spirit Award goes to Nate. Thanks, Coach. I'd just like to say a few words. And if any of you clowns eat my garlic bread while I'm up here, heads will roll. That means you, Kyle. I may have to take the award back. And the Offensive Player of the Year award goes to Chester. Hear that, Chester? Ha ha ha. You're offensive. Oh my gosh. You offended him. Was that really necessary? I'm looking for 3 ring binders. Aisle 1, ma'am, on the left. Thank you. My pleasure. Young man, you can't sleep here. You'll have to leave the store. I would love to leave the store. I've been trying to leave the store for 2 hours. 2 hours! Which notebook goes best with this backpack? What's all this? I'm creating the NCU, the Nate Cinematic Universe. Superhero movies make zillions of dollars. It's time for me to get in on that action. I mean, how hard can it be to make a good superhero movie? Pretty hard. Yeah, remember Dark Phoenix? I try not to. The Nate Cinematic Universe is a complex world filled with cake-bought superheroes. Like who? Like the gnome. He's a lawn gnome who comes to life during a wacky DNA experiment. Then he develops superpowers and, hold it, why is a lawn gnome part of a DNA experiment? Maybe he's a gnome. I'll deal with that in post-production. Every cinematic universe needs a leader. Here's mine. Captain Crush. Thanks to a radioactive meteor shower, he has massive arms. He crushes everything he gets his hands on. Determined to use his powers for good, he forces a group of reluctant superheroes to join his crime-fighting society. Why are they reluctant? They're not crazy about the secret handshake, but they'll leave. Here's another member of the Nate Cinematic Universe, Office Boy. He starts as a humble mailroom clerk, but when he's beaten by mutant fleas, he develops superpowers. Hey, Nate. What kind of superpowers? A huge overbite and the ability to fix printer jams. Those don't sound so super, just saying. Yeah, he's mostly comic relief. Is there any romance in the Nate Cinematic Universe? Is there ever? Meet Hot Mess. Meet Hot Mess, a beautiful but troubled fire goddess. Everything she touches bursts into flames. And then there's Tumbleweed, a superhero who's literally made of dried grass. He and Hot Mess fall in love, but tragically, I think I know what happens. Dear sir, we have received your proposal. Yes, sir, we have received your proposal for a series of movies based on your self-invented cinematic universe. Characters are hackneyed retreads of existing superheroes. Your storylines are as compelling as a bowl of vanilla yogurt. Frankly, this is so brutal. Frankly, your entire submission resembles the impulsive ramblings of a marginally literate 10-year-old. Tough but fair. 10? I'm 11 and a half. Oh my gosh. Your school schedule came. Oh, who'd I get for homeroom? Looks like your homeroom teacher is Mr. Rosa. Yes! Yes, oh yes, Mr. Rosa is the best. This is the happiest day of my... Hold it. I read it wrong. I was looking at your class list. You have Mr. Rosa for art, first period. It's Mrs. Godfrey you have for homeroom. You deserve that. I'm just glad he was holding a rake. I feel bad for Labor Day. It's supposed to be a celebration of workers and industry, but instead, everyone associates it with summer ending and school starting. It should be great, but it's ended up being horrible. Labor Day is the Nicolas Cage of holidays. He's given this some thought. So according to you, Labor Day is the Nicolas Cage of holidays? Correct. Then what about other holidays? What's Thanksgiving? What's Halloween? What's Arbor Day? Duh. Thanksgiving is Beyonce, Halloween is Johnny Depp, and Arbor Day is Glenn Moshower. Who's Glenn Moshower? Exactly. Who is he? My trusty locker just as I left it. And look, my wad of bubble gum is still stuck to the shelf. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh, that is so gross, Nate. Wait, this isn't my locker. Oh my God, that's double gross. So gross. Welcome to our first assembly of the year, everyone. For you new students, I'm Principal Nichols. For the rest of you, I'm still Principal Nichols. 30 seconds in, he's already broken the limo meter. He told that joke last year. Hello, Nate. Welcome back. Hi, Mrs. Godfrey. How's your summer? Pretty good, I guess. I thought perhaps your answer would be too short. Ha ha. Ha ha. It's exhausting to pretend I don't hate her. Think how hard she's working. Welcome back, everyone. I trust you all had an enjoyable summer. I did. My family vacationed in Maryland, so I took the opportunity to conduct research on levels of ocean acidity in the Chesapeake Bay. I shared my data with the scientists at the Chesapeake Biological Lab, and they invited me back next summer as part of their prestigious internship program. Look at Nate's face. Wonderful. Can I go get some air? Gina's sucking all the energy, all the oxygen out of the room. Oh my gosh. Nate. Race you to the fence. No. Oh, come on, Francis. Why not? You're faster, so you'll win. Where's the drama in that? I'll give you a 5-yard head start. No. A 10-yard head start. Nope. I'll run with my hands in my pockets. Nuh-uh. I'll hop on one foot. No. I'll run blindfolded. Deal! In retrospect, racing in an open field might have been a better option. There's the drama. Hi, Alan. Actually, I'm not Alan anymore. I've got tired of the name Alan, so I asked my parents if I could use my middle name instead. That's cool. What's your new name? Nate. What? Just like you. So all of a sudden, your name's Nate? Yup. What do you think? Well, I've always been the only Nate in school. Ha! I know. Now everyone will mix us up. The teachers will have to start calling us Nate C and Nate W. I don't want to be Nate stinking W. Your middle name's stinking Yowza. What's got you so riled up? Alan Chen has changed his name to Nate Chen. Yeah, I heard. So it means I'm not the only one. Being the only Nate in school is who I am. It's my identity. I thought your identity was being the kid who burned his eyebrows off in science lab. They grew back. I've moved on. Oh, my days. Hi, guys. Oh, hi, Alan. Whoops. I forgot. Your name is Nate, too. Sorry, man. It's just that you look like such an Alan. That's the least passive case of passive aggression I've ever seen. I must tell the truth as I see it. Nate. Principal Nichols, I'm sure you've heard that Alan Chen has changed his name to Nate. Frankly, having two Nates in the school is confusing. It's causing all kinds of chaos. The only solution is for... Look at the principal. Just look at Principal Nicole's face. The only solution is for Alan to pick a different name, something beside Nate. Are you really in my office protesting a classmate's name? How about Tom or Ichabod? Hi, Nate. No, it's Alan again. I miss the name Alan. It's a much better name than I realized. It's elegant, It's distinguished. There's nothing distinguished about Nate. That depends on which Nate you're talking about. Hey, Darkers, your fly is open. Good luck to both teams. Thanks, Ref. Red goalie, ready? Blue goalie? Blue goalie? If it's not too inconvenient, we'd like to start the game. One sec, I'm finishing up a podcast. If I make this shot, it means I'm gonna ace the math test. Clang. Okay, if I make this shot, I'm gonna ace the math test. Clang. If this one goes in, I'll ace the math test. Clang. This one counts. If I make it, it means I'll ace the math test. Clunk. Oops. Okay, this is it. If I make this, I will ace the math test. Swish. Yes. Ain't you supposed to be studying for the math test? Got it covered. Donate. Want to trade? I've got tuna fish. Maybe. Hey, those guys are sitting at our table. They can sit wherever they want. They're 8th graders. But it's our table. Not anymore. It's theirs now. They must be stopped. These could end in a bloodshed. As long as it's not my blood, I'm fine with that. How come you're so bent out of shape about those guys taking our table? You just said it, Teddy. It's our table. We sit there literally every day. It's tradition. Think of all the stuff that happened at that table. The laughter, the tears, and that time you stuck a chili pepper up your nose. Laughter and tears. Yeah, probably should have thought that one through. I'm gonna go ask those 8th graders to give us back our table. Seriously? You're that into the whole tradition thing? It's not just tradition, Francis. Sitting there is good luck. If we don't sit at our regular tables, something bad could happen. Like getting beaten up by a bunch of 8th graders, for example. Hold my lunch. I'm gonna get this on video. What do you want? Oh, hi. You guys might not know this, but that table you're sitting at is where my friends and I always sit. We're, sort of attached to it. So, would you be willing to move? Sure, I'd be willing to move. I'll move my fist to your face. I may have to think up a plan B. We're sitting here. Get lost, scrub. No. I'm going to stand here in protest until you guys give us back our table. Oh, okay. But if you're going to protest, why stand? Wouldn't you rather sit? Oh, well, sure. Technically, I don't think you can call this sitting. It's more of a modified slouch. Why am I letting these 8th graders push me around? I've got a secret weapon. Chad! One dose of his lethal cuteness, and those clowns will give us back our table pronto. Hey, clowns, give us back our table pronto. I guess my cuteness isn't as lethal as it used to be. Next time we rehearse first. If I make this shot, it means Annie's gonna fall madly in love with me. Not this again. You always do this. You're randomly giving a basketball some kind of magical significance. It's just a ball. It doesn't have the power to affect unrelated events. You making a basket has nothing to do with how another person thinks or feels. So you're saying this basketball has no effect on people, that it can't impact someone's state of mind? That's exactly what I'm saying. Wonk. I disagree. Mr. Galvin just posted the new lab partner list. Oh, who'd I get? Poor Chad. Guess what? You and I are lab partners for the next project, Chad. Who we are? Yes. And do you know what that means? It means we'll be working very closely together. Wink, wink, wink. Is Chad having some sort of stress-induced seizure? He's blinking help in Morse code. It's fun being lab partners, isn't it, Chad? Sure. I happen to think you and I make a pretty good team. Even though we're doing a biology experiment, I'd say you and I have great chemistry. This is painful to watch, and yet I cannot look away. Gina's pretty psyched to be your lab partner, Chad. She wants to be more than lab partners. She wants us to be a couple. Just tell her you're not interested. I don't know how without hurting her feelings. You're too nice, dude. Too nice. That's it. We'll create a bad chat. Here's the plan. We'll hypnotize you to make you totally obnoxious. Then Gina won't have a crush on you anymore. Problem solved. Okay, the first step is to establish a baseline. Chad, say something obnoxious. I don't know what you mean. The baseline is 0. The baseline is indeed 0. You're getting sleepy, Chad. Very sleepy. When I snap my fingers, you'll no longer be nice Chad, sweet Chad, innocent Chad. You'll be obnoxious Chad, sarcastic Chad, insufferable Chad. Snap. Me? Haha, golly. Whoops, let's start again. Okay, hypnosis attempt number 2. If this works, he'll be completely different Chad. What are you losers looking at? Success! It worked. We did it. What worked? What did you do? We hypnotized you, Chad, so that Gina won't be in love with you anymore. You hypnotized me? You? You don't look bright enough to hypnotize a pile of rocks. What are you laughing at, dipwad? Not a thing, sir. Here comes Gina. Now we'll see the new Chad in action. Hi, Chad. I'm excited for science lab later. And I'm excited for this boring conversation to be over. What? Why are you still talking? What's wrong with you, Chad? Why are you acting so strange? Ooh, so I'm strange? Well, I think I'm acting just right. I'm not the doormat I used to be. I'm Chad to the bone, baby. So either climb on board or get out of my way. Did he just call himself Chad to the bone? Our little boy is all grown up. Mr. Galvin, may I please have a new lab partner? Why? Because Chad is being disrespectful and rude. Frankly, Gina, I find that hard to believe. Believe it, Pencil Neck. There's a new force in town. I beg your pardon? Behold the Chatterclasm. We'll continue in part 2.